Chicago. It is New Year's Eve. I'm Marley. Kayden.
And I'm Fred for 103.5 KISS FM. Look at this iconic skyline. It's time to forget the past and focus on the future.
And right now in the present, it is absolutely freezing outside. So fortunately, we are indoors, as well as several other parties around town. And as we count down to midnight, we will check in with many of those parties.
Yeah, and here we are at the Crystal Gardens at Navy Pier. We're inside. It looks like a tropical oasis. And we have a picture-perfect view of the centerpiece, which is the Centennial Wheel. And I have to say, Marley, my best friend, you look amazing tonight.
Thank you very much. You look great yourself.
Thank you.
Trunk Club helped me put together my outfit. And speaking of put together, it's time to meet the rest of our team tonight, starting with Kalee Dionne.
This woman can dance. We're going to see it tonight, I promise. She's hanging out with the crowd at Navy Pier. Kalee, what's going on?
Oh, we're going to dance later, Fred, but we got to hold off. We got to give them something to wait for, right? Everybody behind me is starting to heat up and get dancing. I mean, they turned on a few songs and people started taking selfies and they were dancing, and it's really starting to heat up here. Hear the beat? Oh yeah, here we go. But we have seen so many great outfits. That's one of my favorite parts, and I think the color of the night is burgundy. That's the color of the night, and maybe the color to start off 2018. What else is great is young love. And I have two people with me right now who have just been dating a few months and decided to come celebrate the new year here at Navy Pier. And this is like your second time in Chicago, right?
Correct, yeah. Having a blast.
Having a blast. So what made you guys come to Navy Pier?
You know, it was, when you think of Chicago, you think of Navy Pier. So I said, why not Navy Pier for New Year's Eve?
And what is this one thing you're looking forward to the most out of tonight?
The dancing for me. Oh, yeah.
And for me, it's the fireworks over Lake Michigan. It's like the it thing for Chicago.
So now that you said the dancing, are you a good dancer?
Oh, no, I'm horrible.
Can I see some moves?
Want some finger guns or you want some?
All right, we got some good moves. We're going to see more moves from him, everybody else, and much more coming from the dance floor in a little bit. Back to you guys.
We'll be looking forward to it, Kalee.
We better see her dance. Now, one of the best places to be for this New Year's is the Commons Club that's inside of the very trendy Virgin Hotel.
And our friend Joe Soto from V103 is there. Hey, Joe, how are things over at the Virgin Hotel?
Marley and Fred, I'll tell you something, this place is banging. It is iconic, the Virgin Hotel, one of my favorite places in the city. Look at the beautiful people here. I mean, look at this crowd. Just wonderful. Now, a little bit later on, Kwaku Collins is going to be performing. This guy is a hip-hop artist out of Chicago, and let me tell you something, he's going to bring the house down. But rumor has it that Josie and the Pussycats are making a comeback. Now, if you were a kid when I was a kid, my V103 family, they're back in the day just like me. They remember Josie and the Pussycats. I think they're here. Can it be Josie and the Pussycats? Is this who you? Wow, what is your name?
Mackie,
Tia.
Val, Allison, and Flavio.
Now, are you guys going to be performing a little bit later on this evening?
That's right. We've been filming all day.
Where can I get an outfit like this? Because I'm a leopard guy too, you know.
Oh,
Huh?
I think we have an extra.
Okay, all right. Give it up. Josie and the Pussycats.
What about tea?
Yeah, they're making a comeback, guys, and we are really excited about that, all right? Josie and the Pussycats, we got my man, Kwaku Collins, and we can't do it without you. Thank you. NBC5 Chicago making it happen. We're right across the street from Harold Washington College. Come on with it. Happy New Year, Chicago, and send us your pics at Chicago NYE. We want to post your pics on NBC5, all right? Back to you, Fred. Back to you, Marley.
Thank you
He's
so
got a lot of
much.
energy.
Yeah, he sure does. It sounds like he's having a lot of fun over there,
That's
too.
the legend, Joe Soto right there.
You're talking about performances from Josie and the Pussycats. Well, we've got some more performances coming up tonight. They are happening at Chicago's home for live entertainment. Of course, I'm talking about the House of Blues. We will have performances from Flogging Molly coming up for you a
Huge
little
fan.
bit later in the show.
There's no bigger Flogging Molly fan than me. I'm the president of the fan club of the what are they called?
We actually had to stop you from wearing his Floggers t-shirt he wanted to wear.
Flogging Molly's? Well, yeah, I love them. As we look around Chicago, let's take a live look right now at Conga's on the northwest side. Champagne and 12 grapes are being passed to partiers. It's part of a Spanish tradition that includes making a wish with each grape.
And people brought their dancing shoes over to be Tierra in Little Village. They're expecting hundreds of people to be dancing on their 2 dance floors, one of which even uniquely features a mariachi New Year band.
So we want to know how you're celebrating New Year's Eve. If you're chilling at home with your 4 cats, no judgment. I would be doing the same thing. Having a party with your friends, whatever you're doing, send your pictures using the hashtag ChicagoNYE. And here's a look at some of what we have so far. Do we have 4 cats yet? Do we have them?
I hope so. We're going to hold out for the show for that person with their 4 cats.
I hope
we
so.
will be waiting. But the party continues as we count down to 2018.
A live performance from Flogging Molly, my favorite, at the House of Blues.
Happy New Year, Chicago!
From all of us at the Today Show to all our fans in Chicago, Happy New Year.
All the best this holiday season and a happy
New Year's Eve, live in Chicago, dresses and looks provided by Trunk Club. Personal styling shipped to your door.
Welcome back to New Year's Eve, live in Chicago. They're playing Jackson 5 in here. You about to see this 6'5" guy dance in a minute.
Right now we're rocking out to Jackson 5, but Flogging Molly is on stage at the House of Blues, ready to perform as a part of their Life is Good tour, so let's take a listen.
We may be cold, but never on the ropes. We used to dive in rough in every romance hotel. And he's always got to be checking out the people, the first and last thing ever do. Now I'm the man with the plan, shake the hand and jump outside of it, fight it to the end, legend you will be. And if any man should ask, if any man can carry in the man with the plan, shake the hand and jump outside of it. The hand of hope, nothing more shall be. He used to struggle in this shame for all to see. And he's always there to meet you. He's the champion of the people, the first and last thing ever do. Now I'm the man with the plan. Shake the hand and John outside of it. Fight it to the end. Legend you will be. And if any man should ask, if any Sullivan just ordered the glory days will return, and let's live this good life until the last goodbye. Oh, 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 oh. You may be tough, you'll never knock him down. He is a towering god, but not a sacred. And he's always glad to meet you. He's the champion of the people, the first and last thing ever do. Now I'm the man with the plan. Shake the hand and John and son of it. Fight until the end. Legend you will be. And if any man should ask, if any man can carry, I'm the man with the plan. Shake the hand and John, 'cause I'm the man with the plan. Shake the hand and John outside of it. Fight until the end. The legend you will be. And if any man should ask, Jim Casey is my name. And you know I said Jim Casey is my name. Now I'm the man with the plan to shake the hand of John L. Sullivan.
Year's Eve live in Chicago, sponsored by Four Seasons. For all the right reasons, call 866-4SEASONS.
Welcome back to New Year's Eve live in Chicago. Right now you are taking a live look at the Virgin Hotel, the party going on there. We're here at Navy Pier dancing to Britney Spears right now. And our friend Chris Hush from NBC5 is over at the Drake Hotel where more than 3,200 people are partying tonight. Chris?
Hey there, Happy New Year to you. We are in the Gold Coast room here at the Drake Hotel. Take a look behind me. There are about 3,200 people packed into this hotel. This is their New Year's Eve party, 2018, the 18th year that they've held this, and they bill it as Chicago's longest running New Year's Eve party. This party started at 9 o'clock. It runs until 2 in the morning. There are tickets here that range in the thousands of dollars for VIP section. There's a lot of security here as well. This party, again, going until 2 in the morning from the Drake Hotel. Happy New Year. I'm Chris Huss for NBC5 News.
This blonde woman over here is distracting me, but she has a husband or something, so no. I need you to move on. I need single people so I can get off Bumble in 2018. Okay?
There are plenty of fabulous looking people here and around town.
They're behind me. I can't see them. Let's go to David Miranda now. He's at Conga's. He's taking a look at the Spanish traditions on New Year's Eve.
Hey Fred, hey Marley, I'm over here in Congas at Northwood Park at this time. As you can see, there's young and old dancing to the Latin beats right over here. You know, there's people from Nicaragua, from Brazil, from Venezuela, from Mexico, everywhere. And there's a lot of Spanish speaking, but mostly there's some English speaking audience over here having a blast. You know, some people over here are saying, hey, I want to lose some weight. I'm going to start my Zumba classes from here, from Congas. Actually, the band that's going to start in a couple of minutes is actually getting ready right behind me. That is La Clave Orquesta, the Code Orchestra, you can call them that. And we're going to have DJ Giovanni Chapin. We also have people here from Guatemala. So you guys are more than welcome to finish up and come on over to Congas in Norwood so you can have a blast. There's salsa lovers left and right here. Normally here every Friday and Saturday we have professional dancers, salsa dancers. But today, reggaeton, bachata, merengue, cumbia, everything just to welcome 2018. So Marley, Fred, back to you at Navy Pier.
All right, coming up, a special performance from Carole King, the musical.
It's beautiful. We'll be checking in with them as well as all the parties around town as the countdown to 2018 continues.
Welcome back to New Year's Eve live in Chicago. Live pictures of the House of Blues, where I'm sure it's crazy.
I actually heard there were fights that broke out there last night. They had such a wild time with Flogging Molly.
The Flogging Molly fans are wild.
And we have another performance from Flogging Molly coming up in just a bit. But right now, we want to say hey again to Joe Soto. He was so thrilled to be at the Virgin Hotel. We want to see what's going on there now. Joe?
I'll tell you what, guys. First of all, you two look sensational. You're doing a great job. I appreciate you. Marley and my man Fred from KISS FM. Listen. Virgin Hotel. This place has been around a long time. I come here every once in a while. That rooftop is amazing, but we are in the Commons Club right now, and we have some beautiful people here that are enjoying the fun, too. What's your name?
I'm Brent from Michigan.
Michigan. All right. What's your New Year's resolution?
I got to eat less and exercise more.
Okay. That's all right. You're going to make it happen. What's your name?
Bree.
What side of town?
I am from Ann Arbor, Michigan.
Okay. Michigan's is our house. What's your New Year's resolution?
I would like to give back to other people more.
I like that a lot.
Hi.
What's your name?
Michelle.
And what side of town?
Lakeview.
Oh, finally, someone around here.
Yes.
New Year's resolution?
Go on a date with Harry Styles.
Nice.
I'm Nicole Villaro, Lincoln Park,
Uh-huh.
and I'm giving up dating in 2018.
Wow, I like that. I'll tell you what, your New Year's resolution, you're going to make it happen, whatever it is. Make it a great 2018. Joe Soto at the beautiful Virgin Hotel. Fred, Marley, keep up the great work.
Thank you, Joe.
Thank you so much, Joe. Joe, I noticed a little trend there. You seem to be hanging with the ladies tonight at the Virgin
That's because
Hotel.
he's the legend, Joe Soto from V103. Kalee Dionne is here with us. She's got moves. We're going to see him tonight. Kalee, are you with my future ex-wife?
I cannot hear a word So we're going to take that as that this is a great party. But what else is great are the outfits. And I talked about it earlier, but I picked my favorite one. Come here, Chuck. Look at this guy.
How you doing? Happy New Year, everybody.
So, Chuck, tell me what message you want to tell people when they see you with this outfit on.
I want people to have fun, to be positive, and most importantly, shoot for the stars, baby. Happy New Year.
Shoot for the stars. I love it. Thank you so much, Chuck. You and your family have an awesome time tonight. And everybody's dancing right now. And Fred, I promised you that I would dance. So here we go. Okay, bye-bye.
I've seen her moves before. They're pretty spectacular.
No, I've seen the moves as well. Thank you so much, Kaylee Dionne. She's a music legend, and her song shaped a generation.
So much so that she now has her own Broadway musical. Beautiful tells the story of Carole King's early life and the beginnings of her career. And the star, Sarah Bacall, is actually a Chicago local. So here is Sarah with a performance of Natural Woman.
Looking out on the morning rain, I used to feel uninspired, and when I knew I'd have to face another day, Lord, it made me feel so tired. Before the day I met you, life was so unkind, but your love was the key to my peace of mind. 'Cause you make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman. Oh, baby, what you done to me.
Wow. Wow.
Thank you to Sarah for that.
Let me tell you something. There's nothing like turning that song all the way up in your condo and dancing naked just around the place singing along to that song, right?
Because I know you so well, I absolutely believe that you do that. But if a better idea to you sounds like Seeing Beautiful the musical, you still can. It's playing at the Chicago Palace Theater right now. You can get tickets at BroadwayInChicago.com. You may soon be selling tickets to your show you have going on. I don't know where to send people for those.
It's a private show, but the photographer over here, he knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Curtis is all about this right now.
Yeah, he's done exactly what I'm talking about. Coming up, local athletes to watch. The countdown to the Winter Olympics is underway.
It is, and the party continues with another performance from Flogging Molly. Plus, we'll check in with the rest of the parties around town. Stay with us.
New Year's Eve live in Chicago, sponsored by Four Seasons. For all the right reasons, call 866-4Seasons.
Welcome back to New Year's Eve live in Chicago. Right now, you are taking a look at the Centennial Wheel here at Navy Pier. You might notice it's not actually spinning because it's so cold outside that Navy Pier actually had to shut down operations of the wheel. So we've got a great picture of it. The countdown will be on the wheel, but it's not moving because it is so chilly out there. Fortunately, we're inside partying the night away, but a lot of local people are at home preparing for the biggest moment of their lives, Fred. I am, of course, talking about local athletes with gold medal dreams who have been preparing for years for what is coming up in 2018.
Right, and the question remains, who's going to represent the United States in the 2018 Winter Games? And as Katie Kim prepares to travel to South Korea, here's a look at some of the local athletes to watch.
Greetings, everyone, from the Pettit National Ice Center in Milwaukee, where competition kicks off in just a few days for long track speed skaters who are vying for spots on the U.S. Olympic team. I will be traveling to Pyeongchang, South Korea for the 2018 Winter Olympic Games, which begin in about 40 days or so. Here's a look at your top 5 sports and local athletes to keep your eye on.
There goes Gehring with an inside pass, gets past one skater.
Speaking of speed skating, Lana Gehring of Glenview is headed to the Olympics once again. The short track speed skater already has a bronze medal from the 2010 Games and will compete for more in Pyeongchang. Long track skaters from the Chicago suburbs are aiming to join Gehring in Korea. At number 4, a familiar face and hometown favorite. Asia Evans is from the south side of Chicago, and the 2014 Olympic bronze medal bobsledder hopes to continue her Olympic dreams this winter. The Chicago area could be well represented on the Olympic figure skating circuit. Our locals are vying for spots on the men's, women's, and pairs teams, including Sochi sensation Jason Brown of Highland Park. And one of the most exciting storylines next year comes in the world of ski jumping. Wakanda native Kevin Bickner has been dominant and is looking to make his Olympic debut. He got his start at the historic Nordy Ski Club in Fox River Grove. And coming in at number 1, watch out for the U.S. women's hockey team, looking for nothing less than gold. The women took silver in a heartbreaking loss to Team Canada 4 years ago. Several Chicago area athletes hope to finish what they started on the 2018 Olympic team. Don't forget, NBC5 is your home for all things Olympics. Happy New Year, Chicago, and I'll see you in South Korea for the 2018 Winter Olympic Games.
Marley, a lot of people don't know this about me. I had aspirations to be an Olympian as an ice bowler.
Bowler.
It's a little-known sport. A lot of people don't know about it.
Similar to curling, but with a ball?
That's exactly right. It's bowling with ice. I had an injury. I can't do it.
I'm sorry about your dreams.
Yeah.
But on that note, let's head over to House of Blues because Flogging Molly is ready to help us bring in the new year with another performance.
I like to talk about it.
Mistakes, and we're sinners, nothing more than lost beginners. But now things again, this fall to tell a heaven cries, the puppet's gone. The puppet's gone. Break for us all, people. Every saint now has a past, so may the sinner's future last. Every ghost still has a haunt where he or she feel they belong. All possessing tortured souls, confessing all that's yet to be. People, saints and sinners are lunatics of visions. Chosen ones, consequences you debate. For in damnation, Saint friends, we're saints, and we're sinners. Nothing more than lost beginners. Well, now facing endless fault, and a heaven cries to all the saints and the sinners. Nothing more than lost beginners. So watch me quick to kill it, and draw off for all to see. La 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 la. I hope we have all the sinners in the room tonight, that's for sure. Oh. Well, do us a big favor. It's a treat to see this beautiful young lady standing beside me, standing on her own 2 feet. Because on the last tour we did a couple of days beforehand, she broke her leg. And so she was in a wheelchair for all those weeks on tour. And now, standing on her own 2 feet, say hello to my beautiful wife on the tin whistle, Bridget Regan, everybody. Mind you, she might not be standing on her own 2 feet wherever's in that glass, that's for sure. Oh, Mike's changing his snare, lovely. All right, then, this is, we'd like to do this song, actually. This is a song off our very first album, Swagger, okay? An album, as you all know, was recorded here in Chicago, yes? Where it's like a spring day.
Thank you so much to Flogging Molly.
They're about to play my favorite song.
We'll have to tune in later for your favorite song.
Okay, good. Let's look at some pictures, though, by the way, that you're sending in. People, my friends are sending them to my phone. You're not going to get on TV that way. Hashtag Chicago NYE if you're having a crazy party and you want to be on TV.
We absolutely want to know. And we want to know, what was your favorite part of 2017? We know Christopher's was Flogging Molly's performance, but let's see if yours made it to our look at the last year. Stay with us.
New Year's Eve, live in Chicago, dresses and looks provided by Trunk Club. Personal styling, shipped to your door.
Welcome back to New Year's Eve live in Chicago. Right now, you are taking a live look at the House of Blues, where Flogging Molly continues to rock in the new year.
Man, we are having so much fun here at Navy Pier, Marley.
And here at Navy Pier, somewhere around here, we've been looking for her, but I haven't been able to find her in a while, is Kalee Dionne. So, Kalee, what kind of trouble are you getting yourself into right now?
Well, why would I tell you what kind of trouble I'm getting into? We're having a heck of a time, and this city is the best, and it's my kind of town, and it's a lot of people's kind of town, but we wanted to know why. Take a look.
It's a big city, I feel like, because it's condensed with so many amazing things, yet you're still a part of this whole amazing infrastructure that kind of embraces you.
I want to make sure that everybody's safe in my community.
For me, it's the culture and the experience and what the city has to offer, and I think when you go outside of Chicago, you don't really see that as much.
It has a lot of attractions and shopping and good places to eat. When you think about any other city, it's so hard to do everything in one place, right? We even get spoiled when we travel elsewhere because we're like, oh, we have that in Chicago.
Everybody is excited. We're getting closer and closer to midnight. Everybody's pumped and dancing behind me. And what else is behind me? Check it out. It is the Centennial Wheel, and it is all lit up and ready to go. In the center, there will be the countdown clock to midnight, where we will then see fireworks that light up the Chicago skyline. That is what everybody's excited about, and that's where I've positioned myself so I can get a really good view of the fireworks, the dancing, and everybody having just a heck of a time. Marley, Pride, back to you.
Thanks so much, Kalee. We're just excited to see more of Kalee's dancing, frankly.
That's going to happen later. Somebody who's dancing needs to be seen is the legend, Joe Soto, at the Virgin Hotel. Joe, have you started dancing yet?
I'll tell you what, Fred, we've got Kwaku Collins performing right now. This guy is blowing the roof off the sucker, like we do on Back in the Day show on V103. A lot of people, they want to start their own business in 2018. I'm surrounded by 3 ladies here who have done that. What's your name?
My name is Jessie Barber, and I own Micro Penny Cosmetic Tattoo in Roscoe Village.
All right. What's your name?
I'm Shannon Schraub, and I run Live at the Potty, P-A-H-T-Y.
Nice.
Hi, I'm
is Sarah Azizi, and I own Lost Girls Vintage in Humboldt Park.
See, you can do it. Health, happiness, and success. Start your own business. These three ladies did it. You can do it too. We are wishing you all the best in 2018, and I want you to be as successful as these three ladies are, okay? Virgin Hotel, the spot, my man Quay Cool Collins, he is making it happen right now, and so are Fred and Marley right now.
Thank you so much, Joe. Right now, the time is 11:51. Midnight is just a few minutes away.
Yes, now you've had a very memorable 2017, I know, Marley.
I certainly have. My husband and I were lucky enough to welcome our first child, a beautiful baby girl named Grace, almost exactly 3 months ago today.
Maybe the best-looking kid in the world.
Thank you very much.
It's a very attractive human.
Hello to my husband and baby. I hope that you guys are okay. It's Phil's parenting alone tonight, so
okay. All
hopefully all is well. You've had some time with babies, not of the human variety this year, but of the fur baby variety.
Yeah, people who know me probably tired of hearing about it. Pilot Symposium, I'm a volunteer pilot. I fly rescue animals from kill environments to no-kill environments all over the country. And there's a picture, I think, shout out to the guy's signature at Pewaukee who were helping me out that day with some rescue dogs.
High five to you.
Thank you so much.
But enough about us.
Yes.
Let's take a look at some of the big moments from 2017.
The Academy Award for Best Picture.
La La Land.
There's a mistake. Moonlight, you guys won Best Picture.
I like them because they spin.
It was very thrilling. This is my first time I've actually been called for jury duty.
I'm proud to announce that I am donating $1 million to CPS.
I think it's an amazing thing he's doing for the kids in Chicago.
And he's reading these numbers, and I pull mine out, and I go, hey, I have that. I have that. And he goes, let me see that ticket. He goes, you just won.
Galen Rupp, first American to win the Bank of America Chicago Marathon since 2002.
78 years in the making.
Go Cats!
Make noise like this in our first tournament. This is just the start of Northwestern basketball.
She was dynamic. She was, actively engaged in conversation.
I could barely let me finish proposing. I said, can I say yes now?
She didn't even let me finish.
And what will it mean for the wider region?
Once my son came in a little roller, then it was through. Then there was nothing I could do.
What a great memory it is. Oh my God.
Like many things, words cannot describe it. It was a sight to behold.
So do we have the video, by the way, of the guy doing the serious interview, and then a little kid's coming in the background?
My favorite viral video of all of 2017, where
the guy
his kid just runs in and his wife runs in.
Right.
That will be my life, I think, in
and
a couple
he tried to
years.
keep a straight face, but like the woman falls over trying to grab the little baby, the little kid.
It was a good. And the other thing I can't stand are those fidget spinners. I don't know how that became a thing. Are you into fidget spinners?
No, I probably should be, but no, I don't like fidget spinners. I wish I had invented fidget spinners, because then I would not be standing here with you right now. I would be in like Bermuda somewhere where rich people hang out. I don't know. I'm a little offended that Rachel wrote in here for me to say the New Year's about reevaluating life choices. Are you trying to say something to me? I find my life choices to be on point. However, I'm not a resolution guy, Marley. I'm more of a goal guy. So back to the Pilots and Paws thing. This year, I goal to fly 100 rescue dogs and to get off social media a little bit and actually speak to people face to face. That's a goal.
You speak to me a lot face to face, but I
like other people.
I like your goal.
And maybe get off Bumble and like speak to real humans.
I'm quite certain our producers gave you that line instead of me for a reason. I make resolutions though. I'm going to get my pre-baby body back. I'm one of those people in the gym that you don't like, hopefully after January.
Yeah, but go past January and then we're fine.
I have to. I'm also going to learn to cook, which is not going to help my cause of the pre-baby body. But last thing I want to do, I want to make sure I don't fall into the trap that all the parents do where you end up staying at home with your kid just because you have a little one. Fortunately, we have a lot of people and things to do in Chicago. Lots of places for us to take Grace that are around town, that are very close by, and some that are within the state when she does a little bit better to get in the car. So we plan to travel around the state of Illinois.
There's nothing like a sunset in Carbondale.
It sure is. Coming up, what we have all been waiting for, the countdown to 2018, a champagne toast, and the amazing fireworks over Chicago.
All the best this holiday season and a Happy New Year from all of us at Chicago Med.
Hey, Chicago, all the best for a fantastic and fun-filled 2018.
Chicago knows how to party. Happy New Year from all of us at The Steve Show.
NBC5 New Year's Eve Live in Chicago, sponsored by Illinois Office of Tourism. Start counting down to your Illinois vacation. Find inspiration at enjoyillinois.com.
Welcome back to New Year's Eve Live in Chicago. We're here at Navy Pier, getting ready to watch the countdown to 2018 on the Centennial Wheel.
Yeah, so I'm looking at it right here, and we're counting down as we speak. Yeah.
10, 9,
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
Chicago!
Happy New Year!
everybody, I'm Miguel Cervantes. I play A. Ham.
And I'm Ari Afsar, and I play Eliza.
And from the cast of Hamilton,
we'd like to wish you a
Happy New Year, Chicago!
Thank you so much to the cast of Hamilton. It is 2018. Happy New Year, Fred.
Happy New Year.
The fireworks continue over our beautiful city right now, and I have had an amazing night. I don't know about you.
I have as well. I have. Thank you so much for letting me be a part of it. Thank you to all the crew here working tonight, the crew back at the TV station, all my listeners from KISS FM for listening tonight, especially you, though. Because of our BFF status, I hope this becomes a tradition.
I absolutely hope it becomes a tradition as well. And if that tradition continues, I hope that all of you will join us next year. Please have a happy and safe and healthy new year. We wish you all the best in 2018.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Chicago.
I drank all mine. It's gone.